Hey guys, welcome back to my channel, and if you are new here, I am Alana Simone. So, y'all, my birthday was last week. We're 30. We've officially entered into this new decade, and I've been feeling good. I have been feeling so good, and I was like, why was I so anxious about turning 30? Like, what was that about? It's just been a really great week, and I've taken this time to just really appreciate where I am in life, appreciate my friends, my family, and how far I've come. You know what I mean? So I'm excited. So far so good. 30s, it ain't bad, y'all. It ain't bad so far. We're 7 days in, but I'll let y'all know how we feeling like halfway through the year. But so if you guys follow me on Instagram, you guys know that I spent my 30th birthday in Jamaica, in the homeland. Y'all, it was lit. It was a lituation. So if you haven't checked out my reel and y'all want to see a little recap, go ahead and check that out. And if you guys saw my previous video, then you guys know that I got my hair done for the trip. And this is what it's looking like now. We definitely need to refresh the braids, not the braids, but the curly pieces. So we're gonna be doing that today. And we're also going to be doing a couple of different styles with the braids. So I did do a couple of different styles with my braids while I was in Jamaica. So I'm gonna be recreating those, and hopefully they come out as good as they did when I was over there. Okay, hopefully. And I've been wanting to do this video for a while, but I wanted to talk to you guys about some of the things that I learned in my 20s. Now that I'm 30, I'm like, I feel like there's some things that I want to share with you guys, things that I learned along the way in my 20s that have really helped me moving forward in life and just overall be a better person physically, mentally, be more at peace with myself, be happier, and yeah. So let's go ahead and jump right in. Before we do though, don't forget to subscribe. Y'all, it's 2024. If you're not subscribed yet, what are we doing? Like, what are we doing? You know? So we're gonna go ahead and take this out. I'm gonna be refreshing the curly pieces of my hair using water, and I do have some mousse here as well. So I'm just gonna go through section by section and kind of just start working my way around. Working my way downtown. So for me, one of the first things that I learned in my 20s was the importance of not only living alone, but having alone time. Let me explain. So when I was in college, I was very much party animal. Social butterfly, party animal. And I still, I'm still very social, but I think that as I get older, I'm really starting to appreciate just being alone. For instance, I'm going out this weekend on Saturday and I have no plans on Friday. And I am so looking forward to Friday evening where I can just play a movie, get some snacks, just relax by myself. It just gives you a chance to be with your own thoughts, be with yourself, be at peace, be okay with being alone. And it's great. I love it. I absolutely love it. But as you guys know, like with anything, balance is the most important thing. So obviously, I'm not going to be cooped up in my apartment by myself forever, always. You know what I mean? Like, obviously, I still love hanging out with my friends. I still love going to visit my parents. But I've grown an appreciation for just having that alone time. And I've always been a pretty responsible individual, but living on my own has definitely taught me a new level of responsibility. I will say that because when I used to live at my parents' house, I was not paying rent. I was not taking trash out. I was just existing there, living for free, eating good, and that was just it. And I just knew the bills were gonna get paid, but I wasn't paying them. Now that I live on my own, it's like, girl, you don't pay that light bill, you ain't gonna have no light. You know what I'm saying? So it's like I really quickly, I had to learn that there are levels to responsibility, and I want to say I've mastered a good amount of them. So it's definitely taught me a different level of independence, a different level of responsibility. And I think it's great. I love it. Another thing that I learned in my 20s is do what you love. Like, that's one of the biggest things that I learned, because I don't know if I shared this with you guys already, but I went to school for physical therapy, and then I switched my major to hospitality, and that's what I got my degree in. And I had no idea what I was doing with that degree. I wanted to have my own hotel. I wanted to do events. I just was all over the place. And the one thing that I realized that I actually really enjoyed was creating content. And that was something at the time, it wasn't a job. People weren't making a career out of being an influencer. Like, that just was not a thing. And I said, you know what? I'm gonna just do it for fun. And this is something that I enjoy doing, and we'll just see where it goes. And luckily, I was able to make this a career. I was able to turn my my passion into my career. So that is something that I'm really proud of. It's a huge accomplishment for me. And I wanted to share that with you guys because I didn't really believe it until it happened to me. You know, people say all the time, do what you love, the money will come, the money will come. And I'm like, yeah, okay, whatever. Who's gonna pay me to post videos on the internet? You know what I mean? And now look. So that's something that I definitely learned very quickly in my 20s. Let me just show y'all real quick. We're bringing her back to life. This is happening. Listen, y'all, your body and your mind are so much stronger than you think. Like, so much stronger. And I can just share my experience because you guys know that I started doing pull-ups last year, and that was something that I just always thought was off the table for me. And I see guys doing them all the time, and I just always assume, like, this is for them. I'm gonna just let them have it. But then I'm like, no. If they could do it, I could. Like, why I can't do a pull-up? You know what I'm saying? Like, why I can't do that? And that was something that I really wanted to accomplish. I put my mind to it, and I was able to do one. Y'all, let me tell you guys, when I did my first pull-up, I couldn't even believe that I was doing it. Like, I did it, and I just sat up there, and I'm like, wait, did I needed a minute because I just couldn't believe that I actually pulled my whole body weight up. My upper body has never really been my strong suit. Like, I have really strong legs, I can squat heavy, but when it comes to upper body strength, that ain't my lane. That's not my lane. So I typically tend to just stay in my lane. But yeah, that is something else that I took away from my 20s. You and your mind are so much stronger than you think. Another takeaway from my 20s, and I feel like I've always kind of known this, but I just really started to take more advantage the older I got. And that is the importance of family. The importance of family. Like, I cannot stress enough. I mean, you guys know, obviously, I am obsessed with my family. Like, my parents are my best friends, and I spend as much time with them as I can. But I feel like the older I get, the more I just appreciate that quality time with my parents. Like, I'll go there and just hang out. We have no plans, nothing to do. We're just sitting on the couch, we're talking, making jokes. Like, those moments are just so important. And if y'all have a supportive family, like family members that you can go to when stuff hits the fan, that is such a blessing. It's such a blessing. Like, I can't think of a time ever in life where I was going through something or something was going on and I called my parents and they weren't able to help me or they weren't there to support me. Like, I can't think of a single time that was the case, you know? Y'all, real, genuine friendships are hard to come by. Like, they are so hard to come by. And I feel like my 20s was just, I guess, coming to terms with that. Because for me, especially in my 20s, I've always tried to see the best in everybody. And I was always the type of person to kind of make excuses for people. Like, oh, well, maybe they're just going through something. Or maybe this is happening and that's why they're being so weird. And it's like, nah, girl. Sometimes people just start moving funny and being weird. And that's just what it is. Like, you shouldn't always have to make excuses for people because 9 times out of 10, they know what they're doing. They know what they're doing. So that's something I really had to stop doing and just recognize people for who they are and meet them where they're at. Like, everyone's not gonna move the way that you want them to move or move the way that you expect them to move. And that's okay. But I think it's really important to just recognize and know who your true friends are. I feel like we've kind of all been there with, you know, falling out with friends or, you know, having issues or whatever the case is. But I think the older that you get, the less you should run into those issues because let me tell y'all, communication is huge. And I've had to learn that the hard way. I am now an effective communicator because I wasn't always this way, but I think that communication is the key to almost everything, I feel like. How do you expect to have healthy relationships if you're not able to communicate how you're feeling? And I feel like the friendships that I have now, we know each other so well because we're all able to effectively communicate. It's to the point now where it's like, we don't even have to say what the problem is or what's going on. It's like, you just know, you know, like my best friend, she called me the other day and she was like making jokes on the phone when I answered and my stomach was hurting and it had been hurting all day. And obviously that's not the first thing I said to her when I answered the phone. I tried to still meet her where she was at, you know, trying to joke around with her and stuff. And within seconds, she was like, what's going on? What's wrong? And so when she asked me that, I was like, oh, well, my stomach's just been bothering me all day. And she was like, okay, did you make some ginger tea? What do we eat? Like, and then that was where the conversation went. So, and vice versa, the same goes for them. But I feel like once you've been friends with somebody for so long, you kind of just know. Like, you know when something's off, you know when something's not right, and you're able to have those conversations. You know what I mean? So I just think that it's really important to have those type of people in your life who genuinely care. genuinely care, genuinely want the best for you, and just want to be there for you. And it's been a long time coming, y'all, because my 20s, obviously I was still learning about myself, but also learning about people and the type of people that I not only want to surround myself with, but people who are going to make me better, support me, you know, in the different aspects of my life, because that support, y'all, that support goes so far. And for me, I'm so appreciative to my friends for just the little things, like things that might not be a big deal to everyone else, but for me, if I send you a video, hey, give me your thoughts about this video. Is this too long? Like, should I cut this out? And you give me your honest opinion, like that to me, that goes so far. And the same thing goes for me, y'all. I'm that friend. If you tell me you want to do something, I'm gonna be checking in. Oh, you want to start that podcast? I bet. I'm gonna call you tomorrow. We're gonna go over some ideas. When's the first recording day? How can I help? Can I be there? Do you need me there? Like, that's me. That's the type of friend that I am. You might get annoyed, but I'm gonna push you. You know, I'm gonna push you, and I'm gonna make sure that you're reaching your goals and you get to the place that you want to be in life. I just want to show you guys real quick because she used human hair, and although it's not knotting up like the synthetic hair would, I feel like it still needs some refreshing. But back to my original point, just being appreciative of the real ones that you have in your life, because it's hard to come by. It really is. Listen, the importance of self-care days. That, let me tell y'all. For me, I do my best to try to take one self-care day a week. And my self-care day is doing whatever it is that I want. So it doesn't have to consist of anything specifically, but it's just from the second I wake up, what do I want to do today? And 9 times out of 10, it will involve the gym at some point, because I've really grown a love for working out. Whatever I want to eat for the day, if I feel like cooking a specific meal, I'll make that meal. If I want to eat out, I'm going to eat out. If I don't feel like leaving my house all day and staying in pajamas and laying on the couch, that's what we're doing. I just feel like self-care days are so important, especially the older that we get, because life is moving. Life is happening. And when life is happening, I feel like sometimes it's easy to just forget about yourself, if that makes sense, between work, if you have kids, you know, school, whatever the case is, it can be easy to just put yourself on the back burner. And I feel like everybody just needs a day where they can just put themselves first. Because at the end of the day, if you're not good, how are you expected to show up for your family, for your job, for your kids, for whoever, if you're not good, you know? Granted, I ain't got kids, so, you know, speaking just in a general sense, you have to be good in order for you to pour into other aspects of your life, is the point. Listen, y'all, take your health seriously. Get your annual checkups, go to the dentist, get your semi-annual cleanings at the dentist, because it's really important, guys. And I'm that person, I see anything new on my body. Actually, I just went to the doctor for this. I went to the doctor like 2 weeks ago because there was a mole on my arm that had always been there, but it started forming a line almost. Because I know moles grow in size. Like, obviously I know moles get bigger, but I was nervous because I'm like, why is it changing shape and changing direction? So, hey, I'm coming in. I need y'all to look at this. Like, I've always been that person. Just, I don't know, is hypochondriac the word? I don't know if hypochondriac's the word, but either way, I'm at the doctor for almost everything. Like, you're not about to catch me off guard. Oh, well, why didn't you come earlier? We're not having that conversation. So that's another thing that I want to do going into my 30s, is just making sure that I'm taking care of my health. Whatever that looks like, just make sure I'm getting my checkups and I'm staying on top of that. And not only just for me, like, I call my friends and check up on them, make sure they're going to the doctor. My parents, when's your next checkup? When are you going to the doctor? How did everything go? Like, y'all need to make sure y'all are good, because we all need to be good. Everybody need to be good. All right, so I think we're done here. All right, so now that we're nice and refreshed, we're gonna get into the first style. All right, so for the first style, what we're gonna do is we're gonna take half up, right? And for me, I always like to use these curly pieces to kind of just add a little razzle dazzle to the style, you know. I would like a different color, maybe over here. Yeah. Let's do that. Okay. Boom. So I'm gonna knock out the first style real quick. Should we do a ponytail or a bun? Ponytail or bun? Ponytail or bun? Let's see. Ooh, this is kind of cute. first little style here, right? I think she's a little look. I think she's a little look. All right, so this is the first style. All right, where were we? We were talking about things that we learned. Ooh, y'all, the importance of traveling, seeing new things, having new experiences. I traveled so much in my 20s, and that's something that I really want to continue to do going into my 30s, because I feel like traveling, it opens up your mind and allows you to see just a different way of life. And I think that there's just something really beautiful about that. So traveling is something that I really want to continue to do. And I got a bucket list, y'all. I'm trying to hit every place on my bucket list. So if you can, take advantage of traveling, seeing new places, meeting new people. It's just a beautiful thing. I have no idea what I'm doing with my hair, y'all. I have no idea. I was just hoping I was going to find my way. Yep, hating this. So what I'm doing here is I am just wrapping up this back piece in a bun. Like so. Okay. Bow. And then we're going to take this front piece and swoop it over. I might drop some of the curls. Oh yeah, that's better. I think this is better. Okay. And we're going to swoop it. Make it go up, down, up, down, hey, hey. Okay, change of plans. We just took out the bun and left it as a ponytail. I feel like this is giving more me. This is giving more me. So, dang, this is cute. I should have wore this in Jamaica. A little ponytail. Ooh. Ooh. All right. Style number 2 is finished. All righty. What's next? What's next? Ooh, you know what we should do next? Oh, I got it. Okay, wait. Front. Right. And then we're gonna take our piece of fabric here and wrap it from the back. Wrap it from the back, wrap it from the back, wrap it from the back. Cross it over. Okay, so we wrapped it around 1 time. Should I do 2? No, I don't want it to be OD. I don't want it to be OD, so we're gonna just tie it once back here and just kind of leave it. Just let it hang and flip this up. Oh, oh, is this a, did we do it? Hold on. Oh, I like this. Yeah, this is definitely giving bag lady, you gon' hurt your back. Okay, so style number 3, what's up? With it. Alright, so we've got the next style. Alright, what's next? Another thing that I've learned, guys, and really grown to appreciate is to celebrate your wins no matter how small you might think that they are. Like, if it's something that you didn't want to do today, but you did it, whether that's taking the trash out, doing your laundry, folding your laundry, putting it away, whatever the case is, if it's something that you did, that you accomplished for the day, that is something to celebrate. I think I'm going to do something like this. I never really do these types of styles, you know, just like different out-of-the-box looking styles, especially with braids. But we're going to try. We're going to try and do a thing, because why not? Are we doing a thing? I think we are. 2 China bump. I hope this comes out looking okay and I don't end up looking like some type of dinosaur. I am hoping. Oh my god, guys, is it giving tumbleweeds? Is it giving tumbleweeds? Y'all can be honest. Okay. Oh, this is kind of funky. Make it funky for me. I think I like it. Come on, Princess Leia. Princess Leia. Is this the style she did? Probably not. But yeah, I don't know. I might take some getting used to, but it's something different. It's definitely something different. I don't know. Y'all let me know how you feel about it. Y'all let me know. All right, so this is look number 4, 5, 6. I don't even know what number we're on. We're just having fun, y'all. Now don't have me break this thing down for nothing. I feel him. Don't you have me break this thing down for nothing. You know what I mean? Like, I get that. I get him. Okay, and then put all of this into a ponytail. Cinnamon bun, yes. Ooh, okay. I think we have a look. This is so cute. I love, oh my gosh, guys, I love how the color blends with the bun. Doesn't it just look edible? Like you just want to eat this. You know what I mean? All right, so this is the next look. This is it. This is what we're giving. I like this one. I like this one because I feel like you can wear this casually, but you can also dress this up. You just picture like a nice strapless dress, some heels, you know? Nothing too crazy. I wonder if we could do cornrows. I don't know, is that gonna look stupid? Let's see, let's see. Yeah, I already hate this. I already hate this. Why am I still going? I just said I hate this. I don't know, y'all. We're already mid-braid. Let's just see. I don't know. What are we doing? I don't know what we're doing. Just see where we land. See where we end up. Let's see. Let's see. Yeah. Hate this. Hate this. I was right. I should have listened to my first response. Okay. Yeah, I'm not really rocking with the braid on braid. It ain't really a look. I know what I'm gonna do. Oh my gosh, wait. No, cause wait, okay, hold on. Okay. BRB. We're gonna twist it going up. We're gonna clip it where it falls. Oh. Okay, wait, we're gonna do this again. Right about here. Then we're gonna roll it going up. We're going to place the banana clip in the middle, and yeah, right? Like an early 2000s look. What do we think? We did that. I think we did that. You know I like how the style came out when I just start dancing and making my own beats. You know what time it is. So, for the last and final style, I am going to show you guys a little hack. So, typically when I do my high ponytails, I usually end up doing them to the side, off to one side, and I leave some hair out in the back. And I'm going to show you guys why I do that. So, pick all of this up. Right. And we're gonna put it all up in a high ponytail. Wrap it around one more time, right? So the reason, ooh, I surprised myself, hold on. So the reason why I leave some of the hair out in the back is to just give the ponytail some more length. I don't know if you guys can tell. So I'm gonna pull all this to the back. And this is where the ponytail would stop, right? If I didn't have that hair from the back. But, I mean, this is definitely still a look. But for me, I just like a little bit of length with my ponytail. And I think it's also nice, too, because it gives it some layers as well. So it's not just like one straight ponytail. So it has like shorter pieces up top. And then it kind of cascades down into, you know, some more length. This is the last and final style. Y'all, I am like obsessed with these boho braids because there's so much stuff that you can do with them. And I feel like the curls, it just gives it more of like a beachy, you know what I mean? Like, and this is what, a week and a half now I've had these braids in for, and I feel like I could definitely get another week or two out of these braids. However, I do have other content that I need to record, so these will be coming out in the next maybe like 2 or 3 days. I'm very sad about it. I'm gonna have to go back to doing my hair, but yes, that is it for this video. I have no idea how many styles we even did. Maybe you guys can count and let me know. Shout out to Indie Bendy Braids for hooking your girl up. She is amazing. I mean, y'all see the material. Y'all see the material. Don't forget to subscribe if you have not already. Again, I am Alana Simone, and I will see you guys in the next one.